Hey friends, welcome to art class for the week of April 26th. Now remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, double check that you are watching the correct video for your age level because even though both videos start the same way, I have different directions for different grade levels. So make sure you're watching the correct video. All right, so you know how the last 2 weeks we have been practicing using our eyes and our brain, getting them to work together to find different shapes in the pictures we're looking at and then recreate those shapes on paper. Today we're doing something a little bit similar. We're going to be really looking at shapes and trying to fit them together almost like a puzzle to create a picture. This week we are talking about a type of art called mosaics. Mosaics are an art form that people create all over the world. They create these pictures by using little bits and pieces of glass or tile that have been broken, and they put them together to make something new. Now, I know we don't have tiles to create mosaics with, but we're going to be making something called a collage in person, and we're going to be making some digital mosaics for the students who are online. Since we're not doing tiles, but tiles can be so cool, here's a quick time lapse of an artist creating a mosaic on a little tile. Notice how this artist is having to put each little piece down one at a time. And before they put the pieces down, they have to put on the grout or thin set. That's the stuff that keeps the tiles from moving around. You could try something like this with rocks and stones in your backyard. I know we've created some sculptures in the past, but it might be fun on your free time to create some kind of picture using stuff that you find like this. Pretty cool, huh? I like all of the texture in it. Ooh, do you see the chain that the artist used in the middle? That's cool. I didn't see that before. All right, when we're using Seesaw, just like usual, we're going to pick that drawing button. Now, once it loads, we are going to get started. So I'm going to click those 3 little dots, click background, and I will select what color I want in the background. I think today I'm going to pick this one. Now, before you get started, you may want to sketch out what your picture will look like before you fill things in. I think I'm going to just try to start with my shapes though. So I'm going to click on this little button that says shapes. And I'm going to pick a few. So I think I'm going to start by adding some grass. And I like this triangle shape. So I'm going to add a bunch of them. All right. Now I'm going to go down and change the colors so they are different types of green. So notice every time I move one of my shapes to where I want it, I change it to the color I want it to be also. You guys can draw whatever kind of picture you would like as long as you are using shapes that are in your little toolbox over there. All right. Now I'll go back, find a new shape. Let's see, I think I like this one. I'm going to change the size, make it a little bigger, change the color. All right, now I'll find a shape for the stem of my flower. I think I will use this diamond shape. All right, so I'm going to turn it, make it a little bigger, and voila, I have a leaf. If you want, you can add even more detail. Here's your objectives. Number 1. I can practice using either my art materials or Seesaw to place shapes in a composition. Number 2. I can combine at least 30 shapes to create a mosaic-style picture. En español, número 1. Yo puedo practicar el uso de mis materiales de arte o Seesaw para colocar formas en una composición. Número 2. Yo puedo combinar al menos 30 formas para crear una imagen de estilo mosaico.